Hey Pat, it's Midnight Designer and we are back playing 7 Days today. And in our last episode, we got a little bit done on our tree farm, and through the course of the night, I got a little bit more done on our tree farm. And now I hear... And this is what I've done a couple of times during the course of the evening while working on the tree farm. I've run away from the sound of footsteps. Okay, well there's dogs in that one, but I don't hear hornets. So I was going to say that basically we did not get a day 42 horde, obviously, because we are beginning this episode by returning to the tree farm and not by... Actually, I guess I can get rid of the... I guess I can get rid of the helmet since I'm no longer gardening at night, as it were. That's... for all you REM fans out there, there's a little shout out for you. Okay. So, yeah, a couple times during the night, we got a roaming horde, but we did not get a feral day 7 horde. So that is kind of how that worked out for us. So kind of disappointing, kind of sad, but, you know, we sally forth. I hear it. Oh, look at you. You're like way late, man. What are you doing? Oh, wow. Yeah, I have not yet adjusted my reach successfully for the to compensate for the running. So I do have that going for me, which is not nice. So in this episode, we're going to install some trees, and maybe we'll go... Oh, you're going to decompose right in the middle of all the things I'm trying to do. Now, I hear a lady zombie. So I wonder what's going on with that. Are they just respawning? Like, have some of the chunks around me become unpacified? I do not know the answer to that, but I guess we find out soony nug. So the idea behind this farm, for those if you have not seen it before, the idea behind this farm is that we place these dirt blocks on top of these wood frames. The wood frames continue to be able... We continue to be able to pick up the wood frames even though there's a dirt block on top of them. And then we plant a tree on the dirt block. When the tree grows up, we remove the wood frame and the tree collapses, giving us all its tree-y goodness with it. Now, if you've got a flawless fire axe, as we do, it is likely that this kind of farm is more work than necessary. We could plant a bunch of trees in the dirt. As a matter of fact, that's what this half of the farm is going to be, a bunch of trees in the dirt. And it would be easier to harvest. But... why would we do it the easy way when we can do it the fun way? And so what happens is we just plant the trees on top of these little diamond-shaped bits of dirt, and they grow. Now, here is an interesting issue. We tried, you may remember a while back in an earlier episode here in the Alpha 11 series, we tried planting them directly on wood frames. It was unsuccessful. And so I'm wondering, I suppose, can you now only plant trees in dirt? Because it used to be, you may remember if you've been around for a bit, that you could plant a tree anywhere, on the road, on the roof, just directly on anything. But that doesn't seem to be the case anymore. So I'm wondering if it's limited now to only dirt, or if it's limited only to natural blocks, like blocks that form this voxel shape, the diamond voxel shape. So what we're going to do is we're going to plant one section on potassium nitrate. And you're saying to yourself, but Midnight Designer, why, if you're doing this, why not just do it on dirt? Because here's the thing, Pat. Potassium nitrate will not be destroyed when it falls, right? One of the problems with this kind of farm is that it is very lossy when it comes to dirt. As a matter of fact, we were losing about a quarter to a third of our dirt when we did it this way. Because dirt is not a resource that the game protected from fall damage. And so when the dirt collapsed, there was a fairly decent chance that you would lose the dirt in the process. And so when you factored back in having to shovel out more dirt, the farm became even less efficient. But here's the thing. Potassium nitrate, when it falls, you don't lose it. So, can trees grow on potassium nitrate? If that is the case, and then this would be a lossless farm. Once you have enough of the mineral resource to seed your farm, then you're Gouda to go. So, did I only bring one stack of dirt? I only brought one stack. I really don't want to do like a whole thing of potassium nitrate. Maybe I'll do half potassium nitrate. So 4 rows of 8. And then the rest of it we would just plant with, we'll just stick the trees in the ground and have them grow that away. So let's just finish this part up. And then plant trees on these. And being very careful because tree seeds still seem to wind up landing anywhere, so it is very easy to misplace them. And it is very irritating to me when that happens. And I make my irritated Midnight Designer voice sound. And ain't nobody got time for that. So we've got those planted. And rather than, we would just let these go. I think it's funny how these become grass if they just stay here without anything on them. I don't know why I think that's funny, but it is to me, I suppose. So we will plant some over here. And then obviously we will plant some just straight away in the dirt for you. Don't see what I did there? That's annoying. For you plant your trees in the dirt purists, we will be planting some trees in the dirt. And the problem is going to be that it is so hard to break those things when they are placed. Hopefully that one will simply despawn. And watch, it'll grow taller than all the rest. So I'm kind of hoping we still can get our day 42 horde, that maybe it like got lost in the desert and it's like on its way back. But I'm fairly certain at this point we are not going to get a day 42 horde, which is sad. It was kind of exciting to have the dogs running through, but I mean, I could hear them kind of so far off that I was able, and since they're not feral, I was just able to get out of their path and they just ran right past. It wasn't no thing. I was able to handle it. So it'll be interesting, our little experiment, to see how those potassium nitrate trees perform. If they despawn as they did when we had planted trees on the wood frames in the earlier episode to which I alluded, or if they will grow mighty and strong and prove a lossless, game mechanic driven tree farm facilitation mechanism. Now, I'm assuming, without going along to prove, that if this works for, say, potassium nitrate, it would also work for, say, an iron ore, a lead ore, or coal. You know, but who knows? So I'm going to cut here, and I'm going to plant the rest of the trees over here. I'm not going to mess with Speedy Cam because this isn't... this is just sticking trees in the ground. So you hang tight, and I will be right back. And we're back. Sometimes you run fast enough to get away from the horde. Sometimes you don't run exactly fast enough, and a cheerleader catches you off guard. So, you know, that'll happen. And it looks like, yeah, it is just a another running horde, of which we seem to have a lot. There haven't been a lot of tryhards with these running hordes, because usually they hang well to the rear. Oh wait, are they still spawning? Right, like right there? You know what? Let's teach them a lesson about spawning in the field of view. Okay, let's not teach it too well, because, you know, we don't want to die. So let's coffee up, let's hydrate, let's cowboy up, and let's run across here and see what that does for them. I did not hear anyone breaking blocks. Did you? I did not. Not a single block broke. Very cool. Very cool. So, ooh, you nasty. So, here's what I got done. Are they done? Okay, cool. So, here's what I did. I went ahead and did the whole 8x8 with the potassium nitrate, because here's what happened. If you remember, I misplaced one like right in here, and it has since despawned. So what that kind of tells me is if these potassium nitrate trees were not going to work, the first 4 rows would have despawned by now. But they have not despawned. So I went ahead and made the whole 8x8 out of potassium nitrate. So that's cool. I did an 8x8 of regular trees, and I will tell you something. If we are going to do some of the regular trees, where am I? There you are. If we're going to do some of the regular trees, I am not going to take the effort to like space them evenly like this, because although I am entirely sure that it's going to look beautiful at the end of the day, unless I have a pattern to follow, it is really hard to place trees like this in every other block without some kind of guide. What I may do is, once we have more wood, I may replicate this, and then where the wood frame is, I would put actual just dirt, so it's easier to place the trees. But doing it like this, where they're just like, you know, just on the dirt, it was very hard to see the 8x8-ness of it all. So I feel very good about the potassium nitrate trees doing well. Let's see, we got a whole bunch of nonsense in our inventory, and my timer didn't start. So I have no idea where we're going to be and where we've left off. And so let me fix my timer situation, and I will be right back. And we're back. And we are basically about halfway through the episode. So I thought for our next adventure, we would do some caving. In that, if you remember several episodes ago, we found some amazing caves. Let's pull it back here. We found some amazing caves here. So I think there aren't any more interesting caves. So I thought what we would do is head out there and start to explore some of those caves, and then really in the next episode, get down and do some mining. If we're going to do that, let's see, what do I want to take with me? I want to take, if we're doing mining, we are going to need, well, we'll need to stop somewhere and pick up some clay. Let's take some metal with us. Not nearly that much, although the reality is that once you've taken one, you might as well take a full stack. The idea that I'm having with my brain is that we may want to make some forges on the spot. So we want to be able to make some short metal pipes, and obviously there will be stone available. We will pick up some dirt, some clay along the way. And the reason that we're kind of doing it this way instead of just saving it for the next episode is when you have the zombies on always running, getting anywhere is an adventure, or at least has the potential for adventure written all over it. But I thought what I would do is set up a trap. Are you making that noise all the way out there? That's crazy. Whoa. That one just spawned. And whatever happened to being able to get the stealth bonus? You used to be able to one-shot, because, you know, you used to be able to one-shot him, even if it wasn't a headshot. If you got the stealth bonus, we don't need you. If you got the stealth bonus, you used to be able to do the one-shot, even without the headshot. But let's see. See, and I feel like I'm pulling up. See how it is? Maybe if I aim down and pull up? Because I promise you I am not, like, doing the mouse that funky. Alright, well, at any rate, you get to live unless you come over here, and then you die. So let's place a chest right in here so it does not get all a whole lot of unwanted attention. And then we will use a pickaxe to break some gore blocks. I thought I heard a footstep that was not my own. And you are still not a breakable block. All right, so. See, now that guy was not there. I'm starting to think that maybe my area is no longer pacified. And I really wish that the gore blocks would not have a stage where you can't break them, because it's kind of a hassle, if you know what I mean. Okay, so now I believe we have them all. Let me just peek over here real quick. Nope, we did not. So let's just fix these real quick, and then we will start making our way toward the caves. Is that... Man, there are some zombie sounds that really seem to travel farther than they ought, if you know what I'm saying. So, okay, are there any egregiously broken blocks anywhere that we can just tip-tap? It's hard to tell since the texture on the blocks is already kind of like a stained, nasty floor. It's hard to tell if they're broken as part of their design or they're broken as part of being broken. And it looks like that'll do her. Okay. So we will put you here. So we always have a bucket of water available to replace things that are needed to be replaced. And you are still not interested in me. Well, I'm not interested in you either, so there. All right. And every time these things like come that render in, I think it's a horde spawning. And whose fault is that, Mr. and Ms. Spawn right in front of me and destroy my suspension of disbelief? Okay. So we are here. We want to go here. So let's try to do it in a fun way by going cross country. But I feel like if we go cross country this way, we'd be heading in the wrong direction. If we cut this way, I feel like we've been through here enough times that there's not gonna be zombies there. But if we cut like that way, that might be fun. So let's like head this way first and see what happens. So we're gonna cut through our beautiful base, and always reload before. So we've reloaded, and now we're gonna head in toward the area that is not safe. I really should pick red flowers as we see them, but it's right outside the base. Let's go. Let's do this. I'm excited. We're going to the caves. We're having a cave adventure. Oh, right. Don't let me forget. We got to get some clay. Now, the red stuff, this should be clay, I think. Clay. Correct. Correct I was. All right, that should be a nug. That should be a nug. Okay, so let's go like that. Shotgun out. Pencils down. Bird's nest open. Egg acquired. Oh. All right, you know what? If we see them, we'll pick the red flowers. Okay. Oh, look at you. Oh, remember back here? That was an exciting episode. Those were the days, am I right? All right, here we are. Now, if you see a nest, shout out. Hi. We're going in loud and proud. We don't even care. We got this. Whoa. Was that a tryhard that just like... Oh, you're a rabbit. What were you running from? Should we go investigate? Yeah, I think we should. I don't think we will because we can't get over the wall. Can we do it? Can we do it? Can we jump up to get up? All right, you know what? Let's do diggy dirt. All right, we did it. Wait, are we going like the wrong way? We are going like the wrong way. We got so excited about climbing a wall, we climbed the wrong wall. But we did get some more red flowers out of it, so that's exciting. All right, reload in between. You know how I do. That's what I preach. Come on. We want... As we look out over this blissful vista, hello there, stag. All right. So we want to head that way. So I guess we'll go around over here and see what there is to see. Red flower. Sweet. We probably should have brought some wood. Some wood to... why can't I pick you, flower? We probably should have brought some wood so that we can make a chest, because we're probably going to need a chest. But we can probably just cut down a tree, because most of the trees in the game are made of wood. Pro tip. All right. That will be plenty of tree guts, or wood, as they say. And I'm kind of scanning for zombies and nests and red flowers. Always watching. Always watching. Oh, see, you look like red flowers. You're cheaty. But you look like red flowers with the added bonus of then becoming red flowers. So let's see. Where? Okay, so I marked that. So this part, from this part forward, is new unexplored terrain for about 50 feet. So there could be like 1 million zombies like here at the meeting. And we'd just bust in and say, hello, zombies. Come on. Let's have adventure. Ha-ha! Surprise! Surprise! Nope. No surprise. That's no surprise. Alrighty then. Surprise, wet flower! I pick you! Ha-ha! Zombie? Where? Zombie. Why are you so far away? Because I just imagine that they are right outside of my range saying, wait for it. Wait for it. Almost. See, there he is. There's the scout. He's like saying, wait for it. Wait for it. No, like, go! Swarm! 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 He's like, I'm coming, Jimmy! Swarm! I'll wait. Oh, I want to thank you for your contribution to this episode. You were awesome. You really, I mean, you ran it out. Oh, nurse, please. I'm a married spud. I'm a married spud. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. Are we there? Yep. Okay, is it right here? Is this a hole? This is a hole. Ooh, I don't think we explored this one. And this one seems to be heading like away from the others, but it probably does a loop-de-doo. I'm imagining that all of these caves, what is that like to here? Is that like special? Oh, look at that. It is special. It's iron right on the surface. It's ironic. It's not ironic in the least. Please don't quote me on that. All right. So, wait, do I have the... I hit the flashlight button and it made a sound, and I was like, why did it make a sound? Because I don't have the flashlight thing on my head. Okay, so we are in a cave now. Yeah, we got this. And where are we heading? Because we are heading way away from those others, aren't we? So this could be an entirely separate adventure. Oh, I can pick mushroom too, right there. Okay, look at this. We got some potassium nitrate. We got, I believe that's coal right there. Is it? I can never, in all the times that I have played this game, I cannot tell the difference between coal and iron. That's iron. And that's iron. And that's lead. That's potassium nitrate. This is lead. Are you iron or coal? Well, you're coal. Unless you're just stone. Jerk. Jerk. Like I should blame the blocks for how... I can't help it. I was just skinned that way. And I'm guessing that this is iron. Okay. So this is where... Okay, so let's mark this, because this is the way out. I'm pretty sure. So let's mark... Let's see, let's put a thing here. And then we will put a torch on it. What? No. There. Oh, can I not place it because of that stupid thing? Can I place it there? What is the matter with you, video game? All right, stupid hangy things from the ceiling, which I think are roots. But I guess they are retextured cobwebs. Okay, so this is the way out. And so in here we have this cave. And what's over here? Just a hole. And then this is also a part of this. And then we will also do like a here thing so that we can just kind of keep track of our central pathway here. And then this, does this go up to the surface? I feel like we're heading up to the surface. But I do not see where there would be a cave anywhere around here. No, it looks like it just dead ends right here. And yet again, I really have not seen any coal. That's probably iron up there. Oh well, in the next episode, we will sort all of this out because we are once again over time. If you like this video, please hit the like button. If you want to see more, subscribe. If you want to start a conversation, why don't you start one? Where? In the comment section below. Yep. A cave, another cave with no coal. I want charcoal. Mad Mole, give me charcoal. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.